I wanted to thank you for all your comments. It has meant a lot to me to be able to talk about some of these things, and in some ways it feels like at this time we are family. The people that seem to be here on a regular basis, often here, looking, responding, and while some people come and go, and sometimes I go for a while, when I'm feeling connected and engaged in something that helps, it feels like a temporary family has been created, without all of the issues and difficulties that come from finding time to spend time with people physically. And because I don't do any of that, you are the only people I actually communicate with. It feels a bit family-like, and so I'm quite grateful for that. It helps. I can experience talk on my own terms, in my own way, and while we don't always get each other, and I still experience misunderstanding, I'm attempting to reveal what for me is complex or deep stuff. The fact that I get some understanding at all is very meaningful, and I feel privileged in many ways to have found a place where there are people I continue to talk to and don't feel frustrated at the kind of responses I get. Yes, sometimes if a thread goes in a particularly different direction, it can feel a bit frustrating at first, but I just have to accept that people see things differently and want to talk about things differently, and just because I start a thread doesn't mean somehow I own it. And of course I can always pull it back in some way by returning to the subject that I originally expressed. So it's all good. I just wanted to say those things directly rather than just write them down. Just to put a small recording at the end of the thread for anyone who's interested to listen. That there's actual real person. Because obviously, even though what I'm saying is what I'm saying in writing, whether I'm speaking it or typing it or talking it, etc., I edit that stuff so much that it's not exactly me. It is the best me, the highest me, I suppose, the clearest me. And I have all the time in the world to feel that way before I hit send. Whereas talking to you like this is happening now. All right, you're not hearing it at this moment, but when you're listening to this, it's your now. So I'm saying it now, you're hearing it now. We're connecting in the same moment. And I like that. And it's different to me posting something in words which you later read and respond to. It feels different. I don't know who will listen to this, if anyone. And even if people start listening to it, they might not even finish. I don't know. It seems like other methods of communication on a forum are not well received. Not many people attempt anything other than the usual. But I'm someone, if anything, I'm creative in my expression, and I like to do things differently. I do feel that it doesn't always result in a favourable response, and certainly it never results in someone making a recording back. But I don't expect anyone to do these things. It's just wonderful if it happens. So, I don't want to go on too long because I have a habit of doing so. As I'm walking into the park where I'm in a quieter place so I can speak without things causing noises, just to say thanks. Thanks for being the kind of people, my kind of people,